Hi guys, welcome to Cityscope Studio, and today we have Hong Kong's well-known dance and fitness instructor, Miss Pooja Longani. Welcome Miss Pooja to Cityscope Studio. So tell our viewers something about yourself.
Firstly, thank you for having me here.
Thank you.
And good evening to all the viewers. Hope you all are doing well, keeping safe and healthy. I am Pooja Longani, dance and fitness instructor, sports nutritionist as well. And I am extremely passionate about health and fitness and always finding ways to constantly add knowledge and skills in my field. I have over a dozen fitness industry certifications, to name a few: Reebok, ACSM, Bokwa, TRX, Zumba Zen Trainer, Zumba Kids, and Bollyfit, and the lately acquired, the CES, Cancer Exercise Specialist Trainer. I've gone through all these courses not because I just like to have the plug on wall, but I genuinely want to learn every nuance and every detail and everything that is going to educate me in the field of fitness, so I can pass on that to my students. Because as you know, you may have how much of a wealth of belongings, but unless you're fit and healthy, you cannot have that desired quality of life.
So true, health as well.
Yeah, and also I have a DVD to my name. I am released a DVD by the name of Fitness Guru. It was sponsored by Sony TV 2010. It's a Bollywood home workout DVD.
Well, that's fantastic. Thank you, Miss Pooja, for the fantastic introduction. And so we just want to know, how did it all started? I mean, what was your motivation, or what made you get into this industry of fitness?
Actually, I started 25 years back in Mumbai. I've been a celebrity trainer in Mumbai. I worked up my way to Pooja's Fitness Studio. I own a studio back in Mumbai, and which was very popular among the neighboring folks and the neighboring areas. I used to have many Bollywood actresses, TV actors training under me. So when I migrated to Hong Kong, it so happened that I also had the opportunity to train many Indians when they visited back, during their summer trips. They came back to their hometown, and they've been my students. So I met a few students here who already knew me, and that's how it started here. So initially I started working with just gyms and yoga centers and taking freelance trainer, taking Zumba fitness and dance classes for children. And shortly after that I started offering like personal training batches, opening up my own studio, and that's how it all started. So
that's fantastic. It's been a long way, right?
Yeah,
10 years in
10
Hong
years
Kong.
now,
Yes.
and I can see the secret ingredients of my success has always been my passion towards dance and fitness, and truly caring about the well-being of my students and everybody. Yeah.
So I know her for like past 10 years, and she is very dedicated and passionate about the work that she does.
Yes, and she's coincidentally been my student too, and an amazing dancer too.
So Miss Pooja, you have been training children as well as adult, and mostly it starts from 3.5 years of age to the adults, right? So how do you understand what exercises are for children, as their endurance and body structure is much more different to that of the adults?
Yeah, very true. Since we are in this profession, we teachers are attuned to know what an adult body and how it differs from children to adults. So also, if you compare exercises adults versus children, when we sign up for these courses, like the certification courses, it's already incorporated in our curriculum. Like this is how you would be training a child, this is how you will be training an adult. Having said that, still we all are very aware, because children, young adults and children are pretty different. Young children are more active, they are more flexible, and they are more courageous. They are like ready to experiment with movement. So while they go through this process of movement, while we are teaching, even children and the teacher both understand what the body can do, can achieve.
Yes.
Because while training and while exercising, through all that process, they get a sense of understanding what each muscle and limb can go to what range of motion. So, and I feel it is, maybe I'm deviating from the question, but trying to bring about like how exercise and is important for children as well as adults. And when they start young, it's definitely has its more benefits because they get into a routine of getting into exercise. It becomes a pattern of their
Yes,
life.
and I think exercise also brings discipline in them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And also if you notice, children are more courageous, they are ready to experiment with movement. So I feel it really creates awareness for them. And also I believe this personal sense of adventure in children is a very important life trait. Where they develop a skill and which they can apply to all aspects of life. So basically, I feel they are ready to take up more challenges and try to conquer that. So I feel it really overall exercise for children is also equally important as it's important for adults. Though it differs in different ways. But we teachers very well have
know
an
how to,
understanding.
So actually children, they don't have inhibitions, right? They don't have any form of inhibition. So for them it is easy to get something new and adapt to it.
Yes.
And Miss Pooja, when somebody wants to enroll to your class, be it an adult or a child, okay? So do you do a health, you ask them about
assessment?
Assessment.
Yes. Children not so much. Because children, if you see, if they're starting really young, it could be, unless it's an injury, like something which has been a major injury. But for adults, yes, because I get all sorts of students coming to the class. Basically, some are deconditioned, some will have cervical problems, some will have a back issue, some may have weak knees, some have had fracture earlier, ligaments, some have had pregnancy problems. So yes, we do a health assessment to see how fit they are, and we do not push those exercises in day one. Like they say, Paris was not built in a day. So basically, slowly, eventually, I know they will get there. So we try to understand their body, how much load it can take, and gradually try to make them fit.
So Miss Pooja, you have been a dance instructor as well as have got the opportunity to get yourself trained under various renowned choreographers like Remo, Shamak Dawar, Melvin Lewis, and you have also been a celebrity instructor your own self. So how did you collaborate dance and fitness together, and what is the mantra?
Actually, dance has been my life. I've always been dancing from a very young age. Always wanted to be only a dance instructor. Never thought about fitness. Fitness came later. I've had the opportunity to train under Shamak, Remo, many choreographers who are doing Dance India Dance today. And I looked myself also, I hope to be there one day. But sadly, I did not get that opportunity. I wouldn't say didn't get the opportunity. My mom, I'm talking about it's 25 years back, which dance was not considered as a career in those days. There's a kind of a taboo. Oh, you want to be a dancer. So what she believed in, you have to have some alternative career too, because you may not be successful in
what
dance.
you're doing. Yes.
So that's when I thought of, okay, dance and fitness are very closely related. I used to watch these Jane Fonda videos, those aerobics and the leotards, and I knew it had some rhythm and it was connected to dance. So that's when I decided, okay, let me get a fitness degree too, and then I can collaborate, because when you call students only, okay, come on, let's work out, they find it pretty boring. Oh, are we going to go for a workout, 1 hour? So that's when I thought, why not collaborate dance and fitness? They are so close. They're closely related, because how much ever muscles you're moving in dance, that much you're going to work out.
Yes.
So each dance and exercise has that, variety of muscles coming to work. So that's when I tried to collaborate both of them, and so far it's been very successful, because I have Bollyfit classes, which are dance related. So they do not even know that we are doing a kind of a push-up, but we are doing it to rhythm, and we're doing squats, and it's incorporated in the dance style.
Yes.
So that's what my mantra has been always: dance your way to fitness. Lose those inches the dance way.
Yes, absolutely. And Zumba is the new thing. It's going on everywhere, and it's fun.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's fun. It's very upbeat.
Yeah.
It's like, like full of energy.
Full of energy, yeah. So once you go into the class and come out, you actually feel motivated and you have that good energy in you. Yeah.
Because when you exercise, you release endorphins. They are happy hormones. So basically, it's also a stress buster.
Yes.
So many people will come in with with so many problems, with a frown after work hours, and then they go out with a smile, and that's what I feel I've achieved something there.
So, Miss Pooja, what inspired you to be the first Indian certified cancer exercise specialist in Hong Kong?
About 2 years back, I had a student who reached out to me, and she wanted me to help design programs and train cancer patients. While training cancer patients, I was often thinking about the hardships they go through as they're fighting the disease, and the deep mental and physical stress their mind and bodies are subjected to. So I would always find myself asking questions, basic questions like, what is it to actually recover from cancer or to live with cancer, and is there any special fitness plan that can be made for cancer patients and which can give them a better quality of life? That's when I actually started thinking about there could be some specialized and customized fitness programs for people who are fighting cancer and going through that disease. During my research, I came across this very renowned institute, CETI. It's in Portland, US, and they have years of experience with cancer and their fitness plans. So then actually I thought, why not apply for a training and become, like as you said, I wanted to get the certification of CES, Cancer Exercise Specialist Trainer. And yes, and actually when you say that you really want to do something and all the universe conspires to actually help you achieve that. So after a series of auditions and entrance examinations, live webinars, tutorials, so fortunate and triumphant completion of my examinations.
Congratulations.
Here I am,
so
Hong
much.
Kong's first Indian cancer exercise specialist trainer.
Congratulations for this achievement of yours. So what is your ultimate goal in this industry?
I've been in this industry for more than 2.5 decades, and one thing is clear to me that fitness is not a destination, it's a goal. Ever heard that term, journey is a destination, or the journey is better than the destination? Having said that, my goal is to ensure that my students are constantly motivated and they continue their journey of fitness, health and fitness. I want to encourage them to live a healthy lifestyle. And it's not that they should always need a trainer to work out. Bringing in that sense of awareness that fitness is very important, whether you have a trainer or you don't have a trainer, you need to do an hour of exercise every day. Also, as we are all aware in today's testing times, health is the utmost important thing. There's no greater wealth than health and the well-being of you and your family.
Amid COVID, what are the 3 things that you would like to tell to our viewers?
Firstly, I would tell, take care of your health. Health is of utmost importance. Follow social distancing rules. Wear mask in public areas. Second is mental health. Trying to be positive, looking at the brighter side in our lives, staying socially active while following social distancing. We are very lucky to live in a cyber world today where all the resources are at a tap of our fingers or at a click of a mouse. So I would suggest use this time, learn a new skill, learn a new language. And lastly, I would say try to stay physically active. Go join a class where they are following the measures, proper measures during workouts, they are following social distancing. Either you join an online class or do one-to-one training, but try to be physically active because this is what is going to, keep you going, and it's not gonna, don't get scared, it's COVID, so we can't stop our day-to-day lives. We have to carry on with whatever is going on today. And that's it, because I believe that's my slogan, Jo hit hai, wahi to fit hai.
Thank you so much, Ms. Pooja, for being here and giving us and telling our viewers the importance of health. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. It's been a great pleasure. Thank you, viewers. Hope you enjoyed. And please follow me on Facebook, Insta. And please feel free if you have any questions related to health, fitness, dance, Any queries, you can drop in a message and I would be more than happy to help you. Stay fit, stay healthy, keep working out, dance your way to fitness.
Thank you all for watching this show. Please do like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel Cityscope, and also please do hit the bell icon to receive any notification as soon as we upload a new video. Thank you all so much for having us.